So this is like the pilot that gets up out of his seat when the flight about to take off. Like, God
I
damn, we're
don't
supposed to be
pilot,
leaving.
motherfucker.
Well, you got 2 pilots. Actually, you have 3 normally.
Yeah, but I don't want none of them leaving the cockpit. Anyway, hey everybody, how y'all doing? What's going on in this company? We are
Goddamn
live
autopilot.
in full effect right here on your internet. I was about to say a radio station, but
I mean,
that's
say
what I
it.
was about to say.
Close enough.
But anyway, on
Speak
October
English.
27th,
Okay.
10:08, we are live. How's everybody doing right here on your internet? Hope everybody had an amazing week. It is almost Halloween, so I know a lot of people are getting their costumes together. The ones who actually create a costume, who build
Listen.
one, or who finish up. If you were to fabricate a costume,
Mhm.
you should be done by now, right? Like you shouldn't be.
You should be,
Well,
because the paint's got to cure. You're screwed.
I'm not a professional.
Yeah, we are at
so I wouldn't
27.
know.
This was a fast month, by the way.
Man, October went by like
Yes,
super
it
crazy.
did.
Yeah, I feel like I just paid rent and I'm late all over again.
Fuck.
But anyway,
I'm letting
once
that
again,
slide, Rich.
Nope.
Not
Not at all.
touching it. Not touching it.
my landlord looking at this like, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But yeah, I hope everybody had an amazing week, amazing month actually, because like you said, October went by so quick. It feels like it all just happened in a week. I'm turning it down. So shut up. So
If you plan on dressing like a hoe for Halloween, just you've been hoeing all year, just do something else.
Well, guess we ain't gonna have no hoes on our podcast now.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Sorry,
I can't. I don't know what to say. I mean, it used to be a fun holiday, but it's still fun.
It's
But
fun.
I
No, it's
think
still
now,
fun.
I think now is more shock value type situations you want to do for Halloween now.
I mean, whatever.
For real. And there's a crowd that is really angry with the amount of those aviator glasses people are buying so they can look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh, I was
about to bring that up.
That bothers me. It's
Oh,
like, I like
I didn't
that.
know that's where you were going.
That is
I
not
thought
cool.
you were about to say like Maverick. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
No.
Oh no, he's on.
Oh,
Nobody would be mad
I'm
at somebody dressed in a pilot's outfit, but you
fucking-
dressing like a. How do you dress like Dahmer? Like, what is the costume?
Well, because it's a dumbass 20-year-old who has no idea that his uncle was probably fucking killed by Jeffrey Dahmer. So it's one of those motherfuckers. Man. Fuck 'em.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess that's the craze this year. Everybody's doing that. I don't know. That's part of the reason I don't even like the whole true crime thing, because people just take that shit to the next level. And they think that it's just entertainment, and it's not.
that's
Like
not
it's the retelling of people's fates.
Right.
Remember during the whole Penn State thing?
You okay, Brian? Sorry, Sosa.
No, you good. I don't even know what happened.
Go ahead.
The year that the whole Penn State sexual thing happened.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of pictures, like people who had a Penn State jersey on or a sweater with whatever in front of their pants, kind of shit. It's insensitive, but I'll be honest, I used to laugh at shit like that. So I mean, it's turning into a young person's holiday. It's just what it is.
It is, but I mean, that shit
That's fine.
ain't funny. Like
It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not. And then what happens after everybody sees you in the Jeffrey Dahmer thing? That whole shock value thing wears off, and then people start thinking about what the fuck you did. Like, bruh, come on.
Right.
Hey, listen, like anybody who done did fucking blackface in the 80s, that's just coming up back to bite them in the ass. So it's gonna be the same thing.
I think the only person that got away with blackface in the 80s is the dude that was in that movie, Soul Brother. Like, that was never brought up again.
I would argue Robert Downey Jr. too.
I mean, but that was done with a point.
I get what you're saying, Rich. I 100% understand.
Yeah.
I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
He got away with it. It's just
he did. He got away with it. That's bottom line. He got away with it.
I 100% get it. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying.
But yeah.
You
So
can't do that no more, is what I'm saying. So
I would.
No,
think
that won't happen. That will never happen again.
No, that'll never happen again. They snuck that in, and it got
ain't no
biased.
sneak that
and,
shit.
Yeah.
Plain as day.
Mm.
But I think like this year, a big thing would probably be if people actually wore costumes out. You're going to see, of course, the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, which is just fucking retarded. Sorry, stupid.
Can't say that no more.
Word. I know. There's going to be a lot of Black Panther stuff.
all right with
Maverick is going to be a big thing, I would think.
I
A lot of
would hope.
people in flight suits and the whole one. What do you call the one piece things? The jumpsuits?
That's a flight suit.
You said it right.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah,
what other
I was
word
about
you
to
need?
say, don't walk up to a fucking whoever, somebody in the military, and say, "Why are you wearing a onesie?" Don't do that. That's a bad move. Especially if they're a mechanic and they got a big ass wrench in their hand.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yes, it. I bet you won't hit him up.
I'm talking about them big ass oil.
Oh, I
rig
know.
hand.
I
Yeah.
know.
like
I
that
say Rich is
36
related to
millimeter.
a former mechanic, right?
Yeah.
Man, if your job requires you to use one of those wrenches,
Mm-hmm.
your job is deadly. Like you can die doing your job.
Oh, remember Armageddon?
The only-
movie Armageddon?
Mm-hmm.
Michael, I always get his name right. Michael.
Don't want to close my.
Had
That's
that-
all I know about
Had a
Armageddon.
40 millimeter fucking hammer. Chill out.
No, that's when she had her hand on the screen.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
a
know
big
you're
man
talking about. I
like
used
that.
to watch the oil rig reality show when they used to work on those.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Mhm.
they used to work on the big oil pumps in the middle of the ocean. It was
Uh-huh.
like those little platforms.
Yeah.
And they had the big wrenches. They had to turn everything and spin the chains around, and sometimes the chain will pop, bruh.
Yeah.
Shit. Deadly. Salute y'all.
Oh, they make money though.
They make a lot of money.
I get that twisted. They make a lot of money.
They make money. Those people who be out there doing the fishing with the crabbing and all that stuff, they make money.
They make money.
Mhm.
Is it worth your life?
Yeah.
And is it worth 3 to 4 months at sea without seeing your family?
They don't care about. They're like Tom Brady. They don't give a fuck about their family.
No, they care about their family. I think.
I don't think.
God damn it, Tom Brady. I think they care, and I think that's what keeps them out there. If you're doing a job like that,
yeah, because
then
you think
you're-
you're sacrificing 3 to 4 months to come back and be the rest of the year with them,
Mhm.
and be comfortable.
And some of those guys, they look like bums. They're out there dirty and they're doing all this stuff. But then when they show them back on land and they go to their homes,
oh yeah,
huge, beautiful houses.
Yeah.
But you do it so your kids don't have to.
Right.
You don't want to be a legacy fisherman. That means you failed.
No, it's the contract.
What makes sense? I'm saying, like, what if that is their call in life?
Mm-mm.
Why?
No.
I get Rich's point, but
because remember that was the entire thing about Bubba in Forrest Gump.
If that's your thing,
he was a fucking fisherman. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but he worked to the point where the people that were below that came after him didn't have to work anymore. That's your point.
I mean,
you get to a point where, like, okay, I'm gonna own the business. I'm going to control it, and I'll pass the control down to you. But I don't want you to be a customer service rep after me. Like, I'm not passing that shit on to my kids.
No,
I hope you realize that is exactly how the entertainment industry came to be.
What
you mean?
Have you ever read the book Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell?
I don't.
I will though. I'll look it up now.
Yeah, I know who Malcolm Gladwell is.
Yeah, so like basically, it's like all of the when people were coming over to America, traditionally of Jewish descent. When they came to America, they were doing all of the trade jobs and then got into becoming lawyers, which then catapulted them to having all the entertainment stuff.
I heard that. Yeah.
So it's a track. But to Brian's point, I see exactly where Brian's coming from. But yeah, it's pretty much that.
But
there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it is what it is.
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, go ahead, Sosa.
I did the things that I did so my kids wouldn't have to join the military.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And now that they're older, if that's the path that would help them better, fuck it.
Right.
I still did what I did, so you don't have to.
But if you want to,
made
okay.
stupid decisions where well, I might as well. Okay, that's fine. You know,
Right.
I mean, I don't feel like it was a waste of my life because I'm good, but I tried to do things so you don't have to.
Yeah.
So I guess it's both sides of the same coin.
I think
What
what's
you're
hard
saying is
for
what you're saying. So
I think what's hard for, and this is just me. I don't have kids, so if I'm detached from it, then stop me.
no,
But I think what's hard for like regular people, working class people, who actually build themselves up to a point where the generation after them can not do anything, it's hard to tell them they don't have to do anything.
It doesn't,
because you're still pushing hard work on them.
I don't think
Right.
that's a phrase used anymore. Like,
well, hard work.
No, well, that number one, yes, but that's not what I was going. But you don't hear, and I might be detached, but you don't hear fourth generation fireman. You don't hear third generation cop. You don't hear that anymore.
But I think part of it too, Sos, is that like we're taught that like the trade job is a bad thing.
Not, I think that
that's why I was hoping that we
that's
weren't
going
saying
away.
that. I'm happy.
Yeah,
said
we're
that.
not saying that, but it's like, but there is a progression where you go from like using your hands to using your mind is kind of how it gets brought up, but that's not necessarily the case.
I agree, Rich. There was a stigma in our generation,
right?
But I think
in our generation
is the same ones as saying, no, you might not be. I don't want to say smart enough, but school might not be your thing. So go to a technical college and be a mechanic or work HVAC or whatever. Get a skill set or get a trade.
It's
they're not everybody on that no more.
Right? Yeah. Not everybody's
our generation
the same
in the beginning was shitting on it.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Our parents said, no, you need to learn business.
Right.
I can't fucking spell.
But we have found out now that not everybody is cut out to do that type of work. Right. Some people are just better at, figuring things out in a 3D space.
Yeah.
I actually wish that I had the trades pushed on me more than going to college, because I think I would have been better off learning how to make a living and make money with my hands, as opposed to going to college and not really knowing what the fuck I was doing for the first 3.5 years. I mean, let's be honest. And I know that's a little late in life to be trying to figure out what the hell are you doing in college, but a lot of people don't know the entire time they're there.
Well, when we were growing up like we did, when was college pushed on you? Junior year. These kids coming in 7th, 8th grade taking the PSATs. So we were behind. So we can't say that we were late because of the era.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in high school and you didn't start thinking about college yet, you're a little behind.
You are, because you start hearing them words come out: college prep.
Yeah.
Campus visits and shit. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought this was going to last forever.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah.
I thought
I was going to have recess for 4th period.
I was planning on failing and doing a 5th year college, 5th year high school.
Jesus Christ.
I hate you.
And then and there's two lines after you leave college. It's the ones going off into, well, it's 3 lines. One's going to further their education, one line going to work, and the other line going to the military. So you got to figure out which one you're supposed to be in. There nobody ever told us there was any other way. It was either college, military, or more college.
If you graduated college,
damn, you hit the nail on the head right there, Brian.
Yeah,
you did. But if you join the military after college, you're a whole lot better off than I was, because you could be there's so many different options that you have.
Right.
And except, high school graduates, college dropouts, they don't have those options. You can be an officer and be like, I'm going to go drink coffee the rest of the day and make $80,000 a year your first year.
Yeah.
You fucking bum. But whatever. It's what it is.
Hate.
Hate.
Hey, you know what? When I was in ROTC in college, I actually didn't do JROTC in high school. I went straight to ROTC in college.
Really? That's interesting.
they started talking about us signing paperwork and going into the military, and then you start hearing whispers from people that were actually in there say, "Oh, they're gonna hate you because you coming straight out of college, you coming straight into being an officer, you ain't had to do all this other shit that they had to do. Oh, they gonna treat you like shit."
No, well, okay. First of all, you should have talked to somebody who was in the military because, yeah, they might hate you, but
hate you, but is that hate still paying your bills too?
right. you might, because when
No
people
check
get
the
to know
check living right
Brian,
there, buddy.
when people get to know Brian, they'll be like, "Oh, you're cool," but yeah, at first, yeah, Lieutenant fucking B. Lenny, fucking bum, yada yada. But you know, like there's always a pain. No matter where you go, it's always paying dues. You're gonna have to pay dues one way or the other.
Absolutely.
You're just gonna get
and
paid
by now,
more.
and thinking about it now, I'd have been out by now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
So
But,
you know, hindsight is 2020.
Well, hindsight is 40/80. It doesn't matter, but whatever.
That's not a thing. So
Maybe 40/20, but not 40/80. Yo ass is
40/80 nigga.
Wow. There's a reason I didn't take college math. So whatever.
And we'll get into topics just real quick. I was at my brother's house and my nephew was doing his math homework.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, shit, I can help him with this. So I looked at it and it was word problems. Back my happy ass away from that paper.
No, I give a fuck about your 8 oranges and 7 strawberries. I give a fuck. Nope.
I saw numbers and words. Oh shit. Nope. Back it up.
I'm not good at algebra. Nope.
That's all of college right there.
Yeah, right. Statistics. Fuck statistics.
When they put that paper on your desk,
calculus.
When they put them papers on your desk and they had word problems, sweating bullets.
Hey,
because you got to make sure you read it correctly and don't just jump into answering it.
Right.
Yep.
It's funny. Y'all remember Bugs Bunny? I think it was his nephew, and he was trying to teach him history. And then they did through a whole. It was a special.
Yeah.
A Bugs Bunny special in the 80s, and he went through the whole thing and told him all of these stories about history.
I'll be right back.
He was so excited, came back and like got an F. That's me with Killian 7th grade math. Like I'm not going to teach you shit.
You can't even. And then the fucked up part, like you can't yell at them for failing the test because you're the one that helped them.
No.
Oh man.
I remember. I don't know about y'all. I remember my father. I must have been in 3rd or 4th grade. Bottle of bourbon plus straw. I can attest to that.
Exactly.
I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and my mother kept fucking with my father and like, help your son with his homework. So he comes. Now, mind you, by this time we're in new math, whatever the fuck that means compared to old math. I don't know. But and he was obviously in South America. They had a different system, different whatever the fuck. So I'm going through division with him, and he's like, no, that's not right. That's how they told us. Well, your teachers are stupid. Well, I can't go to school and tell my son stupid. That's why we have teacher conferences now. You're fucking dumb. And you can't talk like that. Well, make up your mind. What you want me to do? And then he gets mad and take a beer. I'm like, well, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Which is why I'm not good in math now.
Yeah, you're on your own. You're on your own. Let me ask you, and I don't know because America's the only ones that really use the math. Are y'all metric system in?
Wait, metric system mean there's 7 days in a week or there's 8 days in a week?
I'm fucking gonna fight this nigga right now.
Everybody coming in, welcome into the company. Appreciate y'all coming in. Shirley Rob, what's going on?
No, we use metric.
Herschel Walker's a woman who makes a mistake.
I had to get a third tag.
Shit.
And lies about it.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Herschel Walker. Jesus, I wish they would keep this man off the mic. There's something.
No.
I think they put these people in politics because it's entertainment, and he makes people watch shit.
Hey man, give this motherfucker a reality TV show and just.
But the fact that we're that close, like he's close to actually clinching the seat, regardless.
That's the dangerous part.
That's the dangerous part.
That's the dangerous part.
Yeah,
he needs one more time on the.
And
he needs more time on the mic.
to Rich's point, the funny thing is, there's like, you could put 10 polls up, and 5 will have Warnock ahead 10 points, and the other 5 will have Walker ahead 10 points.
Right.
What the fuck?
I will say the better poll. This might sound nerdy. I know the Emory one is one of the better polls. I pay more attention to that one.
I don't care if it's nerdy or not. Teach me something.
No, it's just what I follow because they're more of following like the true statistical like breakdown of the areas and not just these random ass polls, which are just based on phone, which is like, nigga, who's picking up? Who's picking up a house phone? Normally, older people tend to be conservative, so it's hard to really figure out these polls while they go more nuance and try to figure out more.
We can't kick Georgia out of the union, Rob, because that's where Atlanta at.
Right. Yeah, that can't happen.
Atlanta kind of full, so
we still need access to Atlanta.
We can go to Houston.
No.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
No, we want to keep Texas. We kind of want to keep Atlanta, but
you really want to be fucking with Texas right now?
I said Houston.
I mean you
at least Houston near the coast.
Listen, if your choice is between Georgia, Florida, and Texas, your ass out anyway.
Okay, Vegas. There we go.
They'll go to Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Okay.
I blame Atlanta.
Oh, wait.
No, it ain't Atlanta because Atlanta does not vote red at all. Atlanta's pretty damn blue. We remember that in the election.
Izzo said Vegas. Rich's ears perked up. He sat up in his chair. He's like, I'm in.
Vegas. I'm just saying.
Vegas. You people in Vegas.
I'm gonna go see my family in Vegas. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So since we already on the topic, Izzo had a topic on the list here says elections, early voting, sample ballots. Are you ready? You want to introduce this?
It's really simple. It ain't a deep topic. We don't have to be political here. I was just suggesting anyone. I know people are not just in our county, which we live in Richland County. Richard's not. Richard, you're in Wake County.
Yes.
I know geography. Give me
Googled it.
Googled it. No, because for some reason I thought Wake Forest, even though Wake Forest ain't there, that's how I remembered it.
That's that USC.
What did you type in? Did you type in where is Rich?
You asshole. Asshole. What I was gonna say before I was really interrupted by the nigga with a hairline.
How you gonna knock me for having it? I don't understand.
Hey, no. We got to. We
gotta get you back. Because you
that's what I'm saying. 3 bald men and a fucking dickhead. Yeah. Was that 3 men and a baby?
Oh man, 3 men and a man with baby hair.
Yeah. All I was gonna suggest, not necessarily, and it's not preaching. If you will vote, I know everybody in this group is voting. I already know how we roll. But if you will vote, if you don't know things such as like some places have probate judges and things and stuff on the ballot. We don't have that in South Carolina, but definitely one thing to look at. School board members. You go to that ballot. You're like, who the hell are all these people? You're in line, Googling, figure it out now. Go to your sample ballot. Right. You can jot it down. You can do whatever you want to. Do that. And I know around here you could start voting. I think it was 2-3 days ago. It's 2 weeks before the election. So there's like 6 or 7 outlets here in this county you can go to. Like, so for you, so we can actually go vote early in Stanhill at R2I2. Yeah. So I would just say everybody, hey,
April,
you can vote early. If you want to vote, I would do it. Go to your local website for your state for their voting commission and pull up a sample ballot so it's seamless, and you can do a little research. You should have already, but it's easy.
Question: young guy comes in, he just turned 18 or whatever, however old you need to be to vote, and they say, "Hey, my family has been doing straight ticket for years. What do you think?"
Thank you, Brian.
What do you tell that?
I would never do straight ticket, even though I probably wouldn't vote for that side. But in like local elections, some people just go one way just to be on the ballot, and they could give a rat's ass what side that is.
Right.
Like hell, like if Harpootlian fell into mine, I would vote for him. I probably would skip it up completely. And he's a Democrat. So I would never vote straight Democrat. I mean, y'all can figure out what we are here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Harpootlian hates bars.
Yeah, I wouldn't vote for him. He's just a far right person that he knows in this area. If you're Democratic, it works because Columbia/Richland County is deep blue. That's all it is.
Rob is voting straight asshole.
What's going on here?
So
Rob say he's voting straight asshole.
No, go back. Go down.
Oh,
wow.
my voice changed? It may have. We'll talk. I'll tell you about it.
Testosterone?
No, you remember I told you when I thought I had like COVID before 2020, like 2019 in like October, December, and I was going through all that shit with my breathing and everything. And yeah, my voice.
I still remember that because I remember me and you were sitting there like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?"
Exactly, like
because we couldn't shake it. Couldn't take it. We really think we had that early shit.
Exactly. And since then, my voice hadn't been right.
Yeah,
to be honest with you, my voice hadn't been the same since then.
I do.
I feel it.
Okay,
girl, she good. Okay. But
so I'm glad Brian brought that up because
thank you.
I was at an older age. I was straight ticket because fuck, I didn't know. But the more hanging out with you guys, I don't know what the fuck.
Vester, Orenthal, Thelma, Esther.
Votes.
Oh, vote. Okay, I got you. Damn it, you can't do that, Robin. It's too late in the day. You can't come in here.
No, I got it. I got it.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, am I high? No, I'm not.
Yo, Robin come out of nowhere.
I have not.
Oh man.
Whoa, Nelly.
I got you. But
shut up, Sosa. Nope.
So
I was ignorant. My point is, I was ignorant.
I got you.
Hanging out with you guys, I was like, all right, you need to research each candidate, yada yada. Because at the time, my kids are in school. What are you bringing to the school district? What are you doing for this? Well, in Chicago it's awards, but down here it's whatever.
I learned. You know where I learned that, Sosa?
What's that?
About your awards. You know where I learned it from?
Houston.
Rap.
No, Good Times.
God damn it.
Because y'all have what's like your councilman? What's the the person called? Like the shit.
Ombudsman?
No. What's
why did you tell me to shut up?
No, that slimy light skinned dude with the bald head used to be on Good Times. What was he? What do they call that position he was?
Oh shit, I remember too. Damn. Oh man.
That's how I learned a lot about y'all because I was confused.
It's not the ward. It's fuck. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't remember, but
I can't remember because I'm have you guys watched the movie Widow with Viola Davis?
You know I'm out of this conversation, guys. Oh wow, I'm shocked y'all hadn't.
So watch that movie, and that's a good Chicago politics thing because Brian Tyree Henry's in there.
Okay.
And he plays a role of, it's not councilman, but whoever runs the wards in Chicago, that's who they are.
Okay.
Mike Evans.
What Izzo's saying. So my point is, I don't ever vote straight ticket no more, and it's going on 5 years.
Yeah.
Because you guys
Alderman.
Alderman. That's it. Alderman Davis. That was his name. Yeah. I don't know why I remember that.
Alderman Davis.
Yeah, no, Alderman. Yeah. Rich seemed.
It's been a long day.
Rich seems sleepy.
Yeah, it was Alderman. That was the dude.
Rich's birthday was yesterday. He turned up. 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Who was the dude? Who's the Hey, Rich, remind me, who's the dude that played Bullseye in them bullshit Daredevil movies?
Colin Farrell.
So Colin Farrell is in that Widows movie too. Like they had a good all-star cast. So watch that shit, man. Rich don't drink. So yeah, no, Rich don't drink. Rich does not drink.
Oh no, not like that.
Happy birthday. How does Rich turn up?
He makes boxes.
No. All right, so this is just go ahead into the next topic. All right, so we're going to talk about Rich is going to tell you how he turns up, and it'll lead us into our topic. So, Rich, what did you do for the birthday, brother?
So last weekend, my wife got me tickets to go to TFCon. So I'm a huge
you got to explain what
Chicago.
That is.
Chicago. So TFCon is a Transformers collectors conference, right? Obviously, the giant box that you see behind me here, that is now a signed.
It's a great story.
You know, yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's assigned by Peter Cullen himself, who's the voice of Optimus Prime. Keep in mind, this man is 80 years old and still can do the voice without any problem, right? The thing is, though, is that I got the chance to meet him at this event. Now, to kind of peg how the story went, what happened is normally I don't go, to be honest with you, right? And normally I don't go like every year, because I went last year and it was like, it's fine, but you know, it's overload. Like if you go to something and it's like, it's just a lot of people, it's the vibe, it's a lot. But then they announced Peter Cullen was going to be there, and Optimus Prime is like my favorite Transformer. Practically, I would say it's like my childhood hero. So it was like, I told my wife, I said, I have to go now. Like, I just have to. So get to the event. I'm in line, you know, because I have a VIP ticket. Everything's all good. I get in the line. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm good. And then Peter Cullen starts talking, and he's like right in front of me. He starts talking, and I'm gonna lie, tears just start falling, right? And the reason why is because, you know, my dad was also my childhood hero, and you know, my dad passed away 6 months ago.
No, hold. Hey,
and I tell you, it's
back up, Rich.
You froze for a quick second.
Yeah, back up.
Yeah, you froze.
Yeah,
my dad is
this is too good of a story, and then it fucked up, of course.
So like I said, my dad's my childhood hero, and with those two things together, it was like it all came full circle. So it's like, either I'm going to hold this in, or I'm hold this in and pass out in front of all these people, or just let it ride. And then, so as he was talking, so Alice said, "Hey, Mr. Cullen, I'm just going to be honest with you. Just thank you for just, you know, giving a soul to the character. It really just, it's what made my childhood great. You know, my dad was my childhood hero, and he passed away. So all of this emotion is really just because it all came full circle." And he grabbed my hand and said, "No, thank you for being a fan.
Wow.
Like, I really appreciate it." And it's one of those things where it's like, it humanized him more than just being the character. I'll be honest with you, it was by far probably one of the greatest experiences I have, because it's like because he was talking to you like he knew you forever. But this man is 80 years old. Keep that in mind too, because that was the other reason I was going. Like, hey, I don't know how many more summers this man has left, so I need to go up here and
right. Yeah.
just gonna be honest, right? But yeah, man, like, and then so you not only do you get the chance to get something signed by him, but then you get a chance to take a picture. So then the person in front of me was like, "Hey, you know, heard you giving out free hugs," and then, you know, get a hug from him. And then I come up and I'm like, "Hey, still giving free hugs?" And then Optimus Prime's voice, he's like, "Oh, come here." And then it's like,
shit.
it man, I'm telling you, man, it was it. But here's the thing, and the reason why I say like about meeting your heroes right at this kind of event, because I think now I understand. You know, when people like, when you see people at a Michael Jackson concert or any concert or any event, and you see someone like freak out and pass out and cry or whatever because they meet their person, I get it. Absolutely get it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what that person did for them in the course of their life, right? So case in point, there was this 21-year-old kid that was sitting right next to me in the VIP thing. And I said, "Hey," because he's 21, G1 came out in 84. I'm just kind of like, how did you, like, what was the connection here?
Yeah.
So he said when he was a kid, he grew up in like boys' homes and in different foster facilities throughout the course of his childhood. Somebody donated a G1 Optimus Prime to the facility. That was the toy he just happened to hold on to.
Oh.
And then because of that, he started watching the show, and he said that show is honestly what kept me together throughout my entire childhood, especially the character of Optimus Prime.
Jeez.
So in his case, though, he actually saw him at LAX on the way to Chicago, saw him in the line at Starbucks, and just stopped and was like, "Hey, are you Peter Cullen?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's me." And then he's like, first off, I go lie, I start crying. And then he's like, after I get my tears straight, he then says, he said, "Hey, do you mind if I take a picture with you?" And got a selfie with him. The man, like Peter Cullen, honestly, is probably like one of the, like from a celebrity geek perspective, like he set the bar. Because anyone I meet I expect that I would get that reaction. I know that's not going to be true.
Yeah, my bar is low for people. My bar is hella low for people.
There's one. There's one.
There's one.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's like the only other that I think would probably be that way.
I would love to meet him because I'm so big.
Oh
shit! I got hot, bro. No, and my allergies kicking my ass, so I'm itchy. I just had to get a Zyrtec. That's why I left.
Yeah, man.
A little backstory for Rich. This has been a big year for Rich because Maverick came out too, and have Maverick come out and
pause. What did I say?
Because you said you got hot.
No,
Robin is not gonna let you eat, bro.
Robin, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. No, like it's hot in this room. Sorry.
But yeah, no, this has been a big year for Rich emotionally. So
yeah, it's because it's like there are so many there's so many moments, and I think in all of it, it's like they all happen after my dad passed, and that in and of itself is kind of a thing, but this past weekend probably is like my inner 5-year-old just like, it's like my inner 5-year-old literally was like, "Thank you so much. Okay, I can sit down now."
Yeah.
Like it was
April, we come here every Thursday and we talk about different topics, not just childhood heroes. This is just one of the topics tonight.
Yeah,
but we cover pretty much everything.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Every week. So
But I know part of the discussion was about like if there was a geek con to go to, because again, this is like a thing that it's not nothing professional, it's just a thing you really, really enjoy. And it's the one time where you get to see people literally like geek all the way the hell out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about grown folks. I'm
talking like people. Yeah, right. People like, rapidly approaching 50. Just geeking completely the hell out.
Well, see, my thing is like there are people who I would love to meet, but I have this fear, like I believe in that whole thing, like you're never supposed to meet your heroes because they end up being something completely different. Go ahead,
Rich. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying if I meet somebody who I've been looking up to or something like that, I would have loved to meet Chadwick Boseman before he passed. That was one of the people that I would have loved to meet.
Sure,
but I feel like if you meet somebody and they end up being like a dick,
that kind of fucks up your whole perspective of a lot of things.
It kind of fucks you up. You're like, damn, I was sitting here following this dude and listening to him and making certain moves in my life according to this person, and they're a piece of shit.
I 100% get what Brian's saying, but I feel like maybe that phrase needs to be edited. Because edited or
did he what?
No, I'm saying, did he pause me just now? No, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Edited or you can't generalize. Like, I know first and foremost, I am not going to walk up to Michael Jordan and think it's going to be a great conversation.
Oh, Jordan's a big. I'll tell you right now, so many stories I haven't heard about Jordan.
But we be preprered for that now, so it ain't really.
You're right. But if I was to walk up to Ozzie Guillen, Ricky Henderson, either of those
Ricky Henderson would be,
I mean, I know Ricky Henderson is going to be a conversation. Ozzie Guillen is going to be a different conversation. It's going to be outlandish, but it's not going to be I'm a dick to you.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
It's Michael Jordan's going to be like,
why are you talking to me?
Why the fuck are you talking to me? Get my cigar.
Light my cigar, motherfucker.
Right, exactly. But Mike Singletary, those Ozzie Guillen, Mike Singletary, and Ozzie Guillen. I meet any of those three, I know Mike Singletary will be the most genuine. Mark Hamill is my fourth. He'll definitely be genuine.
Right.
But like, So I think I get what Brian's saying, and I 100% agree. 100% agree, but I feel like it can't be generalized.
Ricky only talks about Ricky.
Right.
Exactly.
So we're gonna talk about you, Ricky. All right, well, let's talk about you. As again, me and him are gonna just start talking.
Real quick to April, how long ago was it? Because I heard Allen Iverson used to be a dick, but people say now he's changed a lot.
Yeah, my cousin said he played a pickup game with them in Atlanta.
Yeah, they say he's
and then
changed
took him to his house. I was like, you was in this dude's house?
Like, yeah, they said he's changed a lot. Something started humbling him.
It humbles you when
the money stopped.
It humbles you when
no, he's getting a lot of Reebok money. He's a lifetime deal. He's good.
Oh no, he's good. November
2019.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, I'm shocked. I thought, yeah.
Well, first of all, Iverson's still from the block, so I mean, he's gonna be humble, but he's still from the block. Wow. He'll be like, "Why the fuck you running him up on me?" So well, I don't know. Like I can't. I'm not gonna defend him. I can't defend.
Yeah, I mean, money.
Short ass. Well, ain't better than that. Hey, because he is not tall as he's billed to be tall.
He's probably 5'9". So
yeah. Wow. I mean, and then if you think like we're an older crowd, the people who we were really looking up to, they were around during like the superstar age when celebrities were supposed to be treated like gold. You can't walk up on Prince and think he's just going to hang out with you.
I wouldn't want to technically meet him because I've always heard this. I'm like, nah, he wouldn't even talk to you. So
I definitely would not hang out with young Mike Tyson. I want to meet him now. I want to meet old Mike when Rage is gone.
Carlton.
Mike Tyson might have been my favorite athlete, like the first favorite athlete I ever had. Yeah.
Wait, let's get something out the way. Iverson is listed as 6 foot. He's not 6 foot.
Yeah, I've heard that story.
There ain't no
just like KD is 6'11". KD like 7'1".
Yeah, there ain't no goddamn way.
It's like people don't want to be 7 foot for some reason.
I guarantee Iverson ain't 6 foot. But
as far as a con that I would like to go to, I mean,
I think the Comic-Con in San Diego.
Comic-Con in San Diego. There's a few black cons that people don't really know about, like a black punk con. What?
The Cock Con?
I'm saying, say that one more. Say that one more time.
There's an Afro Con. There's black folks who like punk music, like Black Con. I just want to go just to be around a bunch of black people.
You talking about Afro
element?
You broke it up Afro punk.
Yeah. Afro punk. I want to go to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've known some people
that type shit I want to go to. Just to be around a bunch of people.
I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of people not wearing deodorant.
That's any con. That's any con.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's
no. I love my people, but when we get earthy, we get earthy.
I'm gonna say this right because
the lemons and shit,
and I keep my shit close. It was right there.
You know what? So I'm going to say this right because that is traditionally a thing that is talked about at cons, but unfortunately, it is so true. Because I think people just roll out of bed and like, oh, I'm just gonna be walking around the dealer room all day and just not give a shit. Oh yeah,
Thank you, April.
Robin, I don't think it's idolizing. I think it's more. I think I can speak for this group. It's more nostalgic sake. It's not idolizing.
Really, Robin? Nobody?
Man, you know.
Well, no, I agree with Robin. I don't think I've idolized anybody, but.
Well, I mean, let's say as a kid, you don't really think like that. I'm saying like mine was more so athletes and maybe some music people. Like when I was a kid, Chipper Jones probably been my favorite athlete. Him and Warwick Dunn were my favorite. Like I teared up when Chipper his last game. Because it's like, shit, I remember him from late elementary all the way through post-college, almost 30 years old. So,
I think I want to address Robin's comment because I think that's it's interesting how that works, right? Because it's like because of the job that they do, we gravitate towards them, and they affect us in some way positive, mostly positive, right? And then in turn, that gives them confidence to continue to do the thing that they do, right? It's idolatry. For some people, it's like that, but then a lot of in many ways, like for me, it's gratitude, right? Because in that space, that person, their art, their craft is something that I latched onto that allowed me to, gain confidence, to be able to think about things in a different way. It does walk they have a very they're parallel circumstances, right? Now I'm not gonna deny that fact, right? But in many cases, it's like, how often do you really get a chance to tell the person that had such a profound impact on you, regardless of the fact that they may be a stranger, what they did, what they provided? It's kind of like the same thing, like if you had a song that you really, really liked and that artist put something out and that got you through a certain time, right? Yeah. I mean, you're right. They are human. And I think that is an element that takes care, because I will speak specifically about when I met Peter Cullen, is that he was very clear that the fandom is the reason why he is still able to do the thing that he's done. I mean, and I think anyone who's seen my social media posts, I actually recorded like his intro, personally him talking to the fandom and seeing how it actually touches him in the process, that he's like, and even throughout his own Q&A panel, he was like, look, I'm just a dude who auditioned for a robot truck that happened to talk and did that job real well. That's it. And I'm here years later just because people like you continue to support me in doing that work. And go ahead. So what you say?
I'm sorry, you said he's 80?
Yeah, he's 80 years old.
So that was almost 40 years ago.
That's correct.
So he was 40 when he hit it big.
That is correct.
The humbleness, like,
right, that's what I'm saying. Like
well,
oh wow, you gotta talk to his wife about that. You gotta talk to his wife about that.
That's sexual assault.
You're in a long list. No, Method Man been out here damn 30 years. They still in love with him, man.
But
so that's sexual assault. First of all,
lock me up.
Toxic femininity.
Can I piggyback off Rich real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
She'll
be
damn.
Wow.
Oh man.
Hey,
now y'all tell me every day he's still fine. I hear it all the time.
I get so sick of seeing this man on my timeline from y'all posting pictures. Random ass Method Man
on
pictures.
Twitter. It's just unreal how much
you got bail money. That's
first come first.
I ain't mad at it.
He said
I ain't mad at it though.
Just to piggyback off Rich's thing, I don't feel like it's idolizing. I remember sitting in the living room, things going on around me, and I'm watching baseball. Or I go to the movies,
right,
and I'm watching Transformers. Or I come home from school. I was in grammar school. I was bullied every day. I fought back, but I was still bullied. And I would just come back and watch G.I. Joe, Transformers back to back. It was just, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't have the same love for Peter Cullen that Rich does, but I have the same love for G.I. Joe and Transformers. You know what I mean? Like, so if I was to meet anybody who voiced whatever, and I had something for them to sign. I totally understand Rich, because there was times in my life I wasn't even a teenager.
Thanks, April. Come back next Thursday if you can. We'll chat some more about some more randomness.
Hey, great black man. She wasn't talking to you, Sosa. Ha ha.
Talking about me too, kind of. I'm in the mix.
I'm messing with you, Sosa. You know I'm messing with you. It's all love.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I get it.
Just for the jokes.
Fuck you, Tory Hunter and Tim Anderson. I get you. But it's just. I mean, even Mark Hamill. To me, he wasn't Joker. He was Luke. When I started watching Star Wars, like, shit was not great in my life, and I'm what? I'm 7-8 years old.
Yep.
How the fuck is your life not great at 7-8 years old? That's just what it is in my life.
Right.
But Mark Hamill was Luke. Harrison Ford was Han Solo. Carrie Fisher was Leia. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so if I was to meet any of these people right now and I had a lightsaber, a picture, or something, I totally understand Rich, and I totally understand April saying, I don't idolize nobody. I didn't idolize nobody. It just, they were a great part of my
That was Robin.
That was Robin. Fucked up. It's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing of the I think nostalgia, and we brought this word a few times tonight. Nostalgia is the only reason these people are still doing what they do. You talked about Peter Cullen. Who did you say? Mark Hamill. The reason these people are still doing what they're doing is because when we're kids, whoever was a kid when he started doing Transformers, you know, heard his voice over and over and over and over and over again when it was Optimus Prime or when it was Joker. Now that kid grows up and is out, but he gets into entertainment, and then they're doing another Transformers movie or cartoon or whatever. They could easily cast anybody else to do these parts, but they're like, nope, we need the nostalgia point. We got to bring back the same guy we used 10, 15 years ago. And that just keeps happening over and over and over again. So you get that same person. And no matter what the artist is who drew the cartoon, what the production company is that produced it, whoever wrote the script, you got to have that same Joker voice. You got to have that same Optimus Prime voice. And that's why you see him in so many different versions of the same character.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
And Batman, even Batman, they actually cast him as Batman in Titans. The guy who does the voice for Batman.
Yeah.
He actually played Batman in Titans. And you could tell it was him because that I know that voice. That's Batman. Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones, damn it. Yeah, man gonna die on scene.
Oh, yeah, Rick Fox. Yeah, fuck Rick Fox.
Robin Gibbs. Oh, let's see. But we rarely idolize or highlight the people we know, those who are socially tangible. LeBron has long money to open schools and win rings, and we love him. So it's nothing wrong with getting autographs and meeting your celeb faves. I saw Rick Fox a few weeks ago and couldn't nothing. I'm referring to reverence. Couldn't say nothing. Oh, okay.
I get that. It's
wait, but y'all seen Black Adam yet? Not yet.
Yes.
Ric Flair. You don't want to hang with Ric Flair, Rob.
You'll be fucked out by the end of the night. No, hell no.
You don't want to hang with Rick. You can't hang with Rick. Rick's still doing it.
I feel like, well, Robin is saying we. I don't put her in the group that would idolize just whoever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just I feel like she's part of this issue, this group. Rob probably the same way. There's people who are cultists. They just,
right.
And I'm not gonna sit down with.
You will fail.
Yeah. And you out of a fucking marriage, motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit down with anybody that I named and think that I'm gonna sit at a bar or sit somewhere and hang out with them and get a better understanding of life. That's not what.
No. Like I would want to hang out with Cree Summer and just ask her how she approaches her voiceover stuff because she's fucking everything.
Because she is not bathing. Right, I get it.
Whatever.
1993 Cree Summer top 10.
No, now you count her out now. You give Cree Summer 2022 a 0? Oh, okay. I didn't think so,
dude. Like she smokes cigarettes like it's a damn 5-alarm fire, whatever fuck you.
Even say. Robin, though, Rob, your heart.
Yeah, cigarettes is a no go.
Rob, we're not judging you. We just know you cannot handle.
You can't hang out with Ric Flair. That's like
your heart hasn't trained up to this point.
That's like hanging out.
Start this in your 40s.
That's like hanging out with the Migos now. Like this shit's not gonna happen.
Flair.
Rick
Flair they be double cupped up.
There's no reason for Rick to be alive right now. No reason at all.
No. Well,
his 30 for 30. I was like, Jesus Christ.
They need. I thought this was a.
30 is so captivating. Like I could have been doing something real adult like, and I was like, I gotta finish this.
Bro, think about this. Like Ric Flair did just as many drugs and drank just as much liquor as Andre the Giant, and liquor took him out. But Rick is still kicking.
Hey man, STDs keep you alive, man.
STDs do not keep you alive. Please don't pass that on as a message of the company.
Where this is going.
I feel like there's some billboards in Orangeburg that say that, but okay.
I'm leaving this for a little bit longer.
I was about to say he came from your city, Rich.
Hey, real quick.
And you, Carlton, if you still in.
Hey,
Right.
check Carlton's last thing.
I saw it.
What he said, Brian, hurry up.
So Brian, watch it by next weekend, next week, and then we can talk about it because I'm going to watch it again this week. But yeah, I mean, it's worth watching. Is all I'm going to say.
Is it worth watching twice?
It's worth watching.
All right. Now I have a slightly different take. I think it is worth watching twice. I don't know, but it's worth watching.
I want to watch it twice because I want to take away. I'm not going to spoil it. I want to watch it twice, and then we'll talk about it next week. The snap. What?
No.
What is Robin talking about? Wait, don't wait.
Don't watch Old People.
Wait, watch
There's a show called Old People, a TV show called Old People, I think.
I don't know what the fuck Carlton's talking about.
Damn, Rob, I missed your podcast yesterday.
Just don't spoil
Yeah.
But
all right. Anybody? Did you want to talk about the mixtapes, or you just want to do with a shotgun?
Damn, it's already an hour in. No, it's too late,
bro. We 55 minutes. Okay.
I didn't realize.
All right. Anybody got any?
Long.
Anybody got any shotgun topics? Anything they want to get off their chest? Any grievances?
5 years married today.
Oh
Happy
shit!
anniversary.
That is right. Happy anniversary.
Bon anniversary.
That was a very drunk day.
Yes. Hey, I don't know if I saw. I said it earlier in the
Not
chat.
for Brian or Rich though.
I said it earlier in the chat.
Absolutely not.
I want to put this on record. That's the best wedding I've ever been to. Like that shit was.
Thanks, man.
Fuck the wedding planner. But other than that, that's the best fucking
fun.
wedding I've ever
It
fucking
was fun.
Thanks, guys.
Don't say anything, Jonesy. I think we got to watch.
I'm actually behind. I'm actually 2 episodes behind. So
yeah,
I've been busy.
We had fun that goddamn night, and I ate donuts when I wasn't supposed to. Fuck it.
That was a good night. That was a good night.
I said I ate donuts when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Y'all kissing for sleep.
Wait a minute. Oh, y'all kissing for
sleep?
No,
that episode. I caught that one.
Oh, I'm going to catch
I think there's one after that.
No.
I think there's one after that.
Jonathan's just going to pay the money, and I'm not going to buy some exclusive
sneaks. No. I'd have got out that van a long time ago. You all you had to do was say, I want to see y'all
kiss.
He
was like, wait, hold up. I'm like, no, hold up.
Oh. I feel like Jonesy might have let something out of the bag, but okay.
Okay, Jonesy. Yeah, I have not seen the last 2. The last one
I saw what's this?
2 episode, I think.
6 weeks before I become a papa.
I was about to ask you that. Right, man. We getting old, man.
Wait, you're gonna be a what?
So I've been told you that.
He's gonna be a daddy or a granddaddy?
A daddy.
Man, I commit suicide, dude.
What?
Carlton's like 40 years old.
God, why are you telling people business?
I'm sorry.
It's the I told you this.
Yeah, no, but I'm drunk. I forget shit when I'm drunk. What the fuck? I will remember right now tomorrow. What the fuck?
A Tennessee fan told me I was fat. I shot back at him about cholesterol with his mom.
Oh wow. What? Real quick, since he's talking about Tennessee fans.
Congratulations, Carlton.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever reached out to you. Congratulations.
Don't UNC got Tennessee in 2 weeks?
UNC? No.
Tennessee. I said USC got Tennessee in 2 weeks.
Nah, it's about almost a month, probably like 3 weeks from now. No. They play Georgia really soon. That's what I'm waiting for. Now, Tennessee is really I guess they think this is like 1998 because they're really talking spicy lately. They be hopping into everybody's mentions. It's like, who called for y'all?
Robin about to say sports. Good night.
Y'all just got invited to this party. Yeah, I don't know.
The sports.
All
I know is their defense sucks, and nobody wins title with sorry defenses.
Real quick to Carlton's last thing. He says he's 39. Carlton,
thank you, Robin.
You're right. Yes,
Thank
it
you,
could
Robin.
be. But in my situation, if me and Chicky was like, if Chicky said,
but you already been through it.
Time. You're 100% agree. But that's why I said in our situation, if Chicky was like, Ellie, we're pregnant, I'm like, so we're going out for cigarettes, right? And never coming back. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We out. Somebody else is raising that baby because we're not.
I mean,
of course I'm full of shit, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we know. We know.
But
You,
no,
you,
for real.
you the best daddy in the crew, it seems.
Congratulations.
Only.
Congratulations.
No, he's not. Marcus
on this
Marcus
podcast
is new. He can't be the
right
best
now.
yet. If he podcast. Oh, okay.
I might be tied with Marcus, but he's a punk because he's just a punk. But yeah.
He'll see this later. He sounds
he's
sleep.
I'll be tied with Marcus. I'm all right with being tied, but
okay. No,
I mean,
your kids are of adult age, and they are doing great things in society. So I mean, they're not doing wild stuff.
I do not be looking for a church. Listen, I drink during the holidays so I don't have to say grace.
I don't get that. We all say grace and then take a sip of our whiskey after.
No,
I
sip before I do that. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hey, so this was the community, whatever the fuck we're called. See y'all motherfuckers next week. No, we didn't talk about that because.
Hey, listen, Jonesy, I'm not watching, participating, viewing, or listening to anything about Black Panther 2 until that movie comes out.
That's what he's saying. It's already. That's what I'm saying. Kind of out.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
The premiere
not doing
was tonight.
The Ninja Turtle, and I keep bringing this up. The Ninja Turtle movie trailers.
I didn't know what you were about to say.
No, that's different.
No, it's not different. It's not different. I was excited. I was excited about the Ninja Turtles movie coming out. I was overly excited. I watched all the trailers, all the little sneak peeks, and it ended up being every scene in the movie. I was not surprised about anything in the movie. I can't let that happen again.
Kevin Feige's not going to do that. First of all, Kevin Feige's not going to do that. Secondly, I'm going to be with Brian. I'm avoiding goddamn social media till November 11th because fuck that shit. I'm not.
I think it's impossible to show anything in that movie anyway because it's 3 fucking hours.
Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I mean, it's fine, but my point is, people still try to fucking be the first ones to break shit.
You know what? I don't have a problem with Marvel making 2.5-hour movies or 3-hour movies because they put so many characters in there and they're all well balanced and it works. But the Batman, DC, that 3-hour fuck, I will never do that shit again. I left before it was over.
I like that movie.
I like it.
To sit in theaters for that long,
fucking long. It was
no.
You can't do a quiet movie. You can't do a 3-hour quiet movie.
Thank you. I would say it's because it was dark.
Yeah, right.
That real quick because I never saw Joker in theaters, but I watched it later. I don't think I would have been in. I think I would have got really antsy in that movie if I saw it in theaters.
You would have because
I'm still waiting on the Halloween bucket.
Yeah,
you ain't getting that bucket, bro.
Yeah, just to keep it a stack, thinking about those, I think I would have got antsy and wanted to leave, even though I really liked the movie when I watched it at home because I could pause it a couple times.
I mean,
Joker for me, like, is part of the DC universe, and I'm supposed to see outlandish characters and sci-fi moments.
It wasn't that.
The movie was not that. I couldn't have sat in the theater and watched that. I'm glad I watched it. It was a good movie. I watched it,
but I feel like it's a better home movie. But I really enjoyed it. I don't think I would have liked it in theaters much because. It's hard to sit.
You know what? I'm surprised.
I can't go to the bathroom or I'm gonna miss something. So I'm stuck sitting there.
With everything being remade and rebooted, I'm honestly surprised they hadn't done Dick Tracy again.
That is a valid
point. Don't ever say that.
No. But do you remember how much money they dumped into the marketing of that? And
it was trash.
I still remember it was booty.
Goddamn trash.
Booty.
Well, it's kind of like Sin City. Sin City is really close to what Dick Tracy was supposed to be.
Sosa. Brian said he wants to see another Rocketeer movie.
Who? I did not.
I'm not gonna lie. It's funny because as soon as you said Dick Tracy, as soon as you said that, I was like, Rocketeer.
No,
here we go.
No, Rocketeer. Dick Tracy was anal. No, fuck that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Some movies in theaters.
I'm big on sci-fi, but I paused Dune at least 2 times on the solo watch with wifey. At least, it took me a while to watch Dune.
They're so long.
Yeah, Rich don't like us. Rich low key loves us, but he don't like us.
That's like Endgame was great, but man, midway through I had to pee, but I was stuck.
You're waiting for on your left.
Have you ever been with somebody that you love but you don't like?
Huh?
You want to be with them, but you don't want to hang out with them? That's Rich with us. Rich was like, yeah, we're tired of you.
I didn't know where this was going.
Josie, Dune is that's my point. Those quiet movies like that, they should not be 3 hours.
I still haven't watched. I haven't watched the last Dune, and I haven't watched Mad Max with Tom Hardy.
I watched Mad
Oh,
Max.
that
Mad
movie's
Max is
great.
okay.
Was
That
it?
movie's great.
I heard it was quiet. I'm not gonna sit there and. There's
No,
6 lines
no,
in the
no,
whole
no.
goddamn movie.
That movie's not quiet.
No.
Not at all.
Robin said, "Y'all not talking about sports, but bye bye."
Okay.
But anyway, y'all appreciate it. Anybody had anything else I want to talk about before I round this up?
Nah,
Please watch Bullet Train.
Oh, I
You
watched
haven't
it already.
watched
It's dope.
Train.
Bullet Train.
Please watch Bullet Train.
Yeah.
That fucking movie. The cast is amazing.
right.
The writing is amazing.
Yeah.
Even
it's on a
fucking
goddamn train. So
even-
it's not
even-
like there's a
Bullet
lot of
Train too?
cinematography.
yeah, I saw even Bad Bunny was like, I was like, damn, this dude got acting chops.
He nails everything he puts his hands on, man.
Jonesy, you talk about how we should have connected a long time ago. Dude, watch Bullet Train. Watch, goddamn it, watch Bullet Train, man.
But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in and keeping us company. It's been a good show. We're gonna be back next Thursday. What's going on?
Rob just sent me a picture. He's in McDonald's drive-thru right now.
He's literally waiting for this this thing.
Me.
I'm like, Rob is not funny. Oh my
man.
God, Rob.
Rob is really waiting for this Halloween pumpkin at McDonald's right
Hey
now.
man,
and
give me
I'm
a
pissed
number
off
one
about it.
large with a Coke.
They probably just happy you ain't ordered the adult Happy Meal that everybody keep ordering there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel you, Rob. I ain't mad at it.
he waiting for
So,
that pumpkin.
How famous do you have to be on WWE? Because Bad Bunny apparently has been done on that shit.
I'm about to say he's in, and the people might take this the wrong way. In theory, he's probably the most famous.
I mean, how?
Even though we might not feel that way, but in theory, he's the most famous.
Well, I mean, because we're talking about internationally. We're not talking about just Americans.
Right.
Because like Selena was famous internationally. Americans didn't know about her, but that doesn't mean nothing.
But it was funny. She was just about to cross over, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
that, lady killed her. Isn't that crazy? That's wild.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Bad Bunny's new to a lot of people, but the motherfucker been around a minute. So
oh yeah, it's
And
old.
you
It's
know what?
like 4 or
God damn it,
5 years
Robin!
old.
I didn't see it until you said it. Shit! Now I can't unsee it.
what's that?
Girl
Greeter
Scouts. That's
The
throwback.
logo looks like the Girl Scouts logo.
Well, at least it ain't the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, because they rape boys.
if
It
you
was
rape-
implied. It was implied.
Well, I thought
You
I
didn't
had
have
to
to
explain.
say
I'm
it.
sorry.
It was
Robin, if you want to draft a logo for us, that'll be dope. We'll use it.
I'll cash app you $5.
If it's good, we'll use it. If it's not,
if it's not, I'll cash app you $50.
No, dead ass. Dead ass.
But,
Oh yeah,
anyway.
oh yeah, of course. The Rock. Listen, you know how big The Rock is. I can't say it without spoiling something. Oh,
You want to pause that? Pause that up, B.
Bitch.
Good night, everybody.
All right, y'all. We go.
God bless and good night.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for allowing us to keep you company. We're going to see y'all next Thursday right here on the radio, on the internet. So y'all be good. Stay blessed. Stay black. Stay Caucasian. Stay Latino. Stay humble. And I say Latino.
Oh, okay.
Peace out, y'all. Peace.
What about Latinas?
Rich.